Fernando Amorsolo was born on May 30, 1892 in Metro Manila. His parents were Pedro Amorsolo and Bonifacio Cuenta. His father quickly found work in Dait, Camarines Norte months after Fernando's birth, and the family lived there until his father died when Amorsolo was 11. While he was studying in a public school in Dait, his parents taught him to read and write Spanish. Best known for his illuminated landscape, which often portrayed traditional Filipino customs, culture, fiestas, and occupations. His pastoral works presented and imagined scenes of nationhood in counterpoint to American colonial rule, and were important to the formation of Filipino national identity. According to him, the women should paint a rounded face, not of the oval type often presented to us in newspapers and magazine illustrations. The eyes should be exceptionally lively, not the dreamy, sleepy type that characterized the Mongolian. The nose should be of the blunt form but firm and strongly marked, so the ideal Filipina beauty should not necessarily be white complexion nor of the dark brown color of the typical Malayan, but of the clear skin or brush-colored type which we often witness when we meet a blush.
Good day everyone, I am here in front of you to discuss about Juan Luna's biography and some of his paintings. His full name is Juan Luna de San Pedro y Novesio Anqueta. He was a painter, sculptor, and a political activist of the Philippine Revolution during the late 19th century. He became one of the first recognized Philippine artists. He was born on October 25, 1857 in the town of Badoc, Ilocos Norte in the northern Philippines. Luna was the third among the 7 children of Joaquin Luna de San Pedro y Posadas and Gloriana Novesio y Anqueta. In 1861, the Luna family moved to Manila and he went to the Ateneo Municipal de Manila where he obtained his Bachelor of Arts degree. He excelled in painting and drawing, and he was influenced by his brother Manuel N. Luna, who, according to Filipino patriot Jose Rizal, was a better painter than Juan himself. Luna enrolled in the Escuela Nautica de Manila, which is now the Philippine Merchant Marine Academy, and became a sailor. He took drawing lessons under the illustrious painting teacher Lorenzo Guerrero of Ermita, Manila. He also enrolled in the Academy of Fine Arts, Academia de Dibujo and y Pintura in Manila, where he was influenced and taught how to draw by the Spanish artist Agustin Saiz. Unfortunately, Luna's vigorous brush strokes displaced his teacher and Luna was discharged from the academy. However, Guerrero was impressed by his skills and urged Luna to travel to Madrid to further pursue his work. On December 4, 1886, Luna married Maria de la Paz Padre de Tavera, a sister of his friends Felix and Trinidad Padre de Tavera. The couple traveled to Venice and Rome and settled in Paris. He had one son, whom he named Andres, and the daughter Maria de la Paz, nicknamed Bibi, who died when she was 3 years old. Luna was fond of his wife. However, the jealous Luna frequently accused Paz of having an affair with a certain Monsieur de Sac. Finally, in a fit of jealousy, he shut the door, burying his wife and was behind, killing his wife and mother-in-law and wounding his brother-in-law Felix in the process. On September 22, 1892, he was arrested and murder charges were filed against him. He traveled to Hong Kong and died there on December 7, 1899 from cardiac arrest. His remains were buried in Hong Kong, and in 1920 he exhumed and kept in address Luna's house, to be later transferred to the niche at the crypt of San Agustin Church in the Philippines. 5 years later, Juan would be reinstated as the world-renowned artist of People at Rose. His last major work was acclaimed as the best entry of the St. Louis World's Fair in St. Louis, Missouri. Some of his paintings were destroyed by the fire in the World War II. And now I will tackle about some of Luna's paintings. The first one is the Spolarium in 1884, one of the best known paintings in the country. Juan Luna's Spolarium brought historical triumph not just to Luna but also to the Philippines in 1884, when it is best in Spanish artist and won the first class medal in the Madrid Exposition of Fine Arts. Spolarium was the name given to the Roman Colosseum basement where fallen gladiators were thrown in the after combat, which is depicted in the life-size piece, currently on display in the National Museum of Fine Arts. The 4.22 by 7.675 meter oil on canvas is considered the largest painting in the country. It illustrates two dead gladiators being dragged by the Romans at the center. On the left, scavengers eyes the dead man's possession while a Roman beside them raises a fist in protest. A woman mourns a loved one on the right side while an old man searches for a body amid the smoky haze. The depiction of Roman cruelty in the paintings has been interpreted as an allegory for the state of the Philippines under Spanish rule. It inspires the title of rock band Eraserhead's 1997 hit song Spolarium, which was been connected by many to the Pepsi Paloma rape controversy. The National Museum's 360 virtual tour, which includes the Spolarium, was launched in October and is still ongoing. The next Luna's painting that I will show you is the La Muerte de Cleopatra in 1881. The Death of Cleopatra, also known simply as Cleopatra, is an 1881 oil painting on canvas by the Filipino painter Juan Luna, currently on display at the Museo del Prado in Madrid, Spain, depicting the death of Cleopatra, the last active ruler of ancient Egypt. The painting was painted during Luna's stay in Rome and later won a silver medal during the 1881 National Exposition of Fine Arts in Madrid, which was also the first art exposition of him. The painting, one of the three pieces by Filipino artists on the permanent display at the Prado, is notable both for its composition and its history. Painted during the time of increased national consciousness, the death of Cleopatra not only serves as a representation of colonized people standing up against their colonizer, but also brought to attention the ability of Filipino artists, and particularly Luna himself, to surpass their European contemporaries. Now, the next Luna's painting that I will show you is the España y Filipinas. Spain and the Philippines is a series of oil on woods painting. It is an allegorical depiction of two women together, one a representation of Spain and the other of the Philippines. The painting is also known as España elevando a la gloria a Filipinas, Spain ensuring the glory of the Philippines, or España guiando a Filipinas, Spain leading the Philippines. It is regarded as one of the enduring piece of legacy that the Filipinos inherited from Luna. The Spaniard woman, motherland, was drawn with wide, strong shoulders, while the Filipino woman was illustrated as graceful and brown-skinned. Both were wearing female dresses known as traje de mestiza or dress of the mestiza. The dressing of the women in traje de mestiza shows the cultural character, class consciousness, and social transformations resulting from 19th century Hispanization. Both women have their backs on the viewers, heading towards the faraway horizon, while embarking on the steps of a staircase. Side by side in the painting, Spain was shown to be leading the Philippines along the path of the progress and development. The taller and the maternal white figure of a woman is Spain, the representation of the benevolent image of colonialism, is pointing ahead of the and guiding the humbly dressed Filipina of the right way. The painting appeared in the book entitled El Legado de España a Filipinas, or the Spain Legacy in the Philippines, with the accompanying caption stating España guiando a Filipinas por la senda del progreso. Spain leads the Philippines on their way to progress. It is further described as a painting that once linked and the colonized with its former colonists, a bucolic allegory of the master and the servant walking hand in hand. The next is the Luna's painting of the Tampuhan, which means sulking. It's an 1895 classic oil canvas impressionist painting by Filipino painter and hero Juan. It depicts a Filipino man and a Filipino woman having a love quarrel. Luna's Tampuhan is a depiction of two persons staying inside the sala or living room of a bahay na bato. The two people are the Filipino lovers sulking, experiencing tampo because of an argument. The man is looking out at the street beside the Capiz child window, leaning on the ventanilla. The woman, on the other hand, wearing a Maria Clara gown, who has her eyes focused on the floor. According to Rosalinda Orosa, the man is Ariston Bautista Lin, a friend of Luna who studied medicine in the group. Orosa further described that the woman is Emiliana Trinidad. Trinidad is the ancestor of the owner of the painting, and is claimed by the Orosa to be the same woman who posed for Luna's La Balangcuena, another Luna artwork that illustrates Filipino culture. And now, the last Luna's painting that I will show you is the Souvenir de 1899. This painting is titled Bandera Filipina, inscribed Souvenir de 1899. This was painted by Juan in the Vesio using watercolor on paper. This is the first known artistic illustration of the Philippine flag. This was also the last known artwork by Juan before he died. This painting was created as a souvenir for Dr. Jose Rizal's friend, maybe to show how the Philippines are free now because of Rizal's heroism. Luna wants to portray the time that the flag of the Philippines was officially opened and displayed during the Philippine Independence Day on 1890.
Rio Andres. This is one of Juan Luna's masterpiece. It's a portrait of the young Andres Luna, the son of Juan Luna. He created this portrait by himself. La Bulaqueña, the woman from Bulacan, or the Bulacan woman, also sometimes referred to as Una Bulaqueña, is the Spanish title of an 1895 painting by Filipino painter and revolutionary artist Juan Luna. It is a Syrian portrait of a Filipino woman wearing a Maria Clara gown. The woman's clothing
in the painting is the reason why the masterpiece is alternately referred to as Maria Clara. It is one of the few canvases done by Luna illustrating Filipino culture. The painting is displayed at the National Museum of Fine Arts. Enseñas de Amor, 1890, literary daydream of love. It is a dreamy oil on wood painting. It depicts Luna's wife Maria de la Paz Padro de Tavera while sound asleep. It is a contraposter beneath the cover of bedsheet. The predominant color used by Luna for Enseñas de Amor is white with dashes of pink, green, and blue. Luna used rapid brush strokes to express the dreamy mood. El Pacto de Sangre, or the Blood Compact. Juan Luna Blood Compact in 1896. In 1904, the painting won the first prize in Paris, France, and at the same time Louis Exposition in the United States. The masterpiece was painted Luna during the 4 years pensionarship from the Ayuntamiento de Manila, enabling him to continue studying painting in Rome. The Blood Compact is currently displayed in the Malacañang Palace, the official residence of the President, located at the top of the grand staircase leading towards the ceremonial hall. The next one is Portrait of Jose Rizal, painted in oil. In 1890, Juan Luna painted the portrait of Dr. Jose Rizal when they met in Paris.